All right. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I know I look a bit haggard as I look into the camera, but try not to pay attention. So, today's question is, mm, how do you prefer to spend your weekends? Okay, let's get right into the topic. As a rule, I try to spend my weekends at home doing something productive. For example, as I already said many times, I'm a bookworm. I usually read some book at my weekends. And this weekend, I chose to read, let me check the title. It's really difficult. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. If for some weird reasons you don't know the plot of the book, let me explain it to you briefly. So, this is a compelling story of a petty criminal, McMurphy, who voluntarily enters the psychiatric hospital to avoid going to prison. As he enters the hospital, he soon realizes that something is really off this place, and he puts up an unequal fight to change the system. As if you probably know, the fight is pointless, and our protagonist loses in the end. And by the way, the film was also amazing. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. If I'm not mistaken, the film got 5 Oscars, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I need to check it on the internet, and I will do it later. But where was I? I lost my train of thoughts. Give me a second. Yeah, as I've already mentioned several times, but not in this video, in some of my previous ones, I'm not the sort of person that really enjoys going out. If I can make a decision, I always choose staying at home. And this time wasn't an exception. I like to stay at home and have a chill day, and my girlfriend thinks the same. By the way, she's in another room, chilling, watching some videos on YouTube. Maybe one day I will introduce you to her. That would be great. That would be an interesting video, at least for us. So, mm, sometimes my girlfriend and I pay a visit to my in-laws, who lives not so far from here. Mm. And you may not believe me, but I really enjoy visiting them. I can have some warm meal. Not, that's not the point. I can get something to eat. My in-laws are really skilled in cooking, and their cuisine is great. I really enjoy it. And I also value the time that we can spend together. I like visiting them, but sometimes it can be quite exhausting, if you know what I mean. Mm, Sometimes there are days that you just want to be left alone and not going out of your room, of your flat. And today is a day like this. I'm not in a mood to do anything productive, but I committed to creating videos for you and practicing my English. And I'm not the sort of guy that makes excuses for himself. I'm a man of my word and I keep my goalpost raising. I don't know if I said it correctly, but I aim highly. So, What are the plans for my weekend? My girlfriend and I will have some chill time together. Maybe we will watch some film later, and I will read some. I'm going to read something. I have a rich library. I have many books in my flat. I'm looking now at my bookshelf, and I'm sure I will find some interesting book to spend some time with. Right, I think that's it for today. And see you. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.